here in Barcelona at 365 Cafe for 3 days. We'll be here Tuesday through Thursday. And we have 4 of our institutes, our Lean Global Network institutes here. And we've gathered here to learn about how you apply Lean in the service industry, in this case, a bakery. And in addition to our institutes, we have a few of our partner companies.
One of the benefits of learning and growing is to experience things with other companies and share information. And so this experience here is to get with people from around the world that have similar problems and issues that they want to share, and so we can learn together.
There are kind of 2 objectives. One is to solve this problem, but also just a larger challenge of just trying to get everybody to see how this thinking applies to the service industry.
So I've read a lot about 365 Cafe, so I was very interested and excited to come see, to learn about how they're applying Lean in a retail setting.
I'm using these 3 days to solve, to take the knowledge and to bring it to Ukraine actually, because sharing of knowledge is so important in Lean Global Network that we are a member of.
I don't know what is going to happen, but it's just like anything when you venture in. You really have to seek to understand first. And so that's really what we're doing right now, is just understanding. I want to get some things out of this. I want to be able to take some things home.
So in this particular shop, the problem that's been identified is clearing tables and dishes. So customers have a place to sit once they get their coffee, so that they have a better customer experience. So trying to grasp the current situation, what is the availability of tables and dishware, and how can we make it better?
So first we made some observations. Of course we tried to understand the initial situation, the current state. We measured the number of dirty tables in every 15 minutes. So that's the layout plan actually of the shop. And we also observed the way how they collect the dishes. So here you can see, it might be familiar, some spaghetti charts. So that's a kind of measuring the quality of the process.
In this shop, we are working to try to see how we can improve the freshness of some of the products.
So that was basically our intention, to look around what the sandwich quality looks like and how to improve it. What came out is kind of a conclusion that we are overproducing in the morning. Also, there is too much assortment, and at the end it causes poor quality. That the productivity of the person doing the sandwiches is too low, so we need to improve the productivity.
In this particular shop that we are working, we are trying to solve the problem with the queue of the customers.
As a first step, we observed it as a customer point, from a customer point of view.
Basically, this is sort of the A3. It represents the background, sort of our initial situation, and then sort of how we approached it, how we analyzed it, and then ultimately what experiments we wanted to do.
The first 2 days we have been thinking about and taking times trying to understand why the things are not going on. Then we make a couple of new things and they put right now. Today is a little bit crazy, the grill is a little bit messy, but I think it's going to be worked on.
I hope that tomorrow we will see very good results that will help, will benefit the Cafe 365, and actually will be a good example for others actually in other locations for that.
Jim is working on how we could involve better the customers. If they could help us bringing back the trays At the same time, Oriol and Matt are working on this topic, which is how to design a better collection process. So because we have seen that there are a lot of waste in the process. And then we also have one more experiment, which is about how we could get to a better usage of time of person B. So we will make this morning the experiments, and then we will see the results.
Then our three objectives during the day was reduce lead time, somehow optimize the workflow so there is not peaks of workflow and then it's not very well spread out the day, and also optimize the display, how we show products. So we made our proposals. First proposal was to have a new production schedule, so to evenly distribute the production during the day, not very much, not overproduce in the morning and leave it out the day. Then we also made a kind of process how to check every hour how much sandwiches we have in the display. And we created a zone where she can have more space to make sandwiches, but also customers can see that she makes sandwiches because it gives us freshness, gives us more visibility. And then we analyzed what is happening. We had a list of KPIs we wanted to measure, we wrote them down, and it seems to prove our hypothesis.
We saw that customers spend the most time is when the lady is giving the baguettes and giving some highly sold products. We decided that we prepared a portion. Also, we decided to switch the place of the mini croissants because they are also highly sold products. We decided to put a special place where people can put their coin when they are paying with cash.
Also the production schedule which we did have to be revisited all the time, maybe it needs some adjustments.
And actually we are happy with the results because we decreased the cycle time for the clients.
I learned a lot, how we can make the sandwich better right now and more freshness. So I think it's very, very important for us also.
I thought it was an incredibly valuable experience. I'm very, very glad to have participated in it.